It is the basic chopper, which is known as step down chopper. First of all, see the circuit diagram clearly. Already we know that this is the representation of chopper. That means a switch is placed on a rectangular dotted box. The basic elements present here is a chopper, a freewheeling diode, an inductance, and a load. Simply the load is a resistance load for us. Maybe if you want, you can use a DC motor or corresponding electrical drive, whatever you require. And here the basic purpose is this diode, the freewheeling diode is used to provide the path for the current which is released by the inductance. That means whenever the inductance is going to deliver the energy during this condition, in order to provide the path, you are going to use this diode. That's why we are calling it as freewheeling diode. And it is represented by FD. FD indicates it is a freewheeling diode. And just observe the circuit. Here Vs is the supply voltage. And it is a chopper. Because of this chopper, the input of supply is DC and output is also DC. Because of this DC, you have to provide the polarities, upper terminal as positive and lower one is negative. And whenever your input supply is provided, this chopper is comes into on condition. That means our control device going to be turned on. And then the current flowing path for this chopper is supply voltage, chopper, inductance, load, and back to supply. That means during turn on condition, the amount of current flowing through the circuit is represented by I naught and voltage across the load is represented by V naught. And from this operation, it is clear that during turn on condition, you are going to get some output voltage and current. When chopper is turned off, that means corresponding time period is known as turn off time. That means during turn off time, the switch is going to be open. That means there is no path to enter the input current with respect to load. It is an open path. So during turn off condition, there is no possibility of getting any output or current and output voltage only because of the input voltage. And during turn on condition of the chopper, our inductance is going to absorb the energy from the supply voltage. And whenever the switch is turned off, that means our chopper is turned off, our inductance is going to deliver the absorbed energy. And then for that current, the path taken by the current is inductance, load, freewheeling diode, and back to inductance. That is in the clockwise direction. Just listen, it is the clockwise direction. So simply from the circuit, what is the basic two statements is whenever chopper is on, you are getting some output parameters, either voltage or current. Whenever our chopper is in off condition, here there is no possibility for getting any voltage or current. So that's why just observe the waveforms here. First waveform is voltage, that is output voltage, and the second waveform is output current. Here, no doubt, x-axis is time period for any waveform for a chopper. And in x-axis, you have to provide the time periods. That is, for a particular time, it is a turn on. For a particular time, it is turn off. And from the basic operation, you know that during turn on time, you are going to get some output voltage. And it is also DC. And during turn off time, there is no possibility of getting any output voltage. So there is no pulse here. Observe this. That means only during turn on time periods, you have to draw some output voltage. And already we know that whenever chopper is on, current value is going to be increased. And if you observe carefully in choppers, already we know that you are using current limit control. That's why our current is not decreased to zero value. It will be fluctuating in between the minimum and maximum values. That means whenever chopper is on, the current value is going to increase to peak value. And whenever the thyristor, our chopper is in off condition, our current is going to be decreased to minimum value. So it is the basic principle of operation of step down chopper. Listen, the basic chopper is also known as step down chopper. So it is the basic operation of a step down chopper. And if you observe the corresponding derivations for this, it is the output voltage. That is, output voltage expression is V naught is equal to V naught value is always depends upon with respect to supply voltage, and we are initially assuming for any converter operation, it is we are operating the corresponding converter in ideal case. That means no losses. And in this choppers, you are getting some output voltage during turn on time only. So V naught is equal to, just wait. So here you are getting some output voltage with respect to turn on time, with respect to total time. So turn on time is T on, total time is nothing but T. So already we know that total time period is nothing but on time plus off time. So we can replace total time T on plus T off as T. So V naught is equal to T on by T into Vs. Actually, we know what is T on by T from our basic choppers. It is nothing but duty cycle delta. In some notations, you can use alpha also. But our convenience prefer this as delta, not alpha. So you know that duty cycle is equal to T on by T. So I am replacing V naught is equal to duty cycle into Vs. That means here supply voltage is always constant for us. And whereas this duty cycle value is going to be varied. And according to this duty cycle, the output voltage is going to be controlled. Right? That means already we know that the duty cycle value is, that means the range of the duty cycle is 0 to 1. Just check the values and tell me it behaves like a step up down chopper or step up chopper. Just provide the value of initial value as 0. 0 into something. Output value is output value is 0. Gradually increase the duty cycle value, that is 1. So 1 into Vs is Vs. That means by varying duty cycle value from 0 to maximum 1, you are getting the output voltage from 0 to gradually up to supply voltage only. So maximum value, you are getting output voltage as equal to supply voltage. And minimum value, you are getting output voltage as 0. That means simply you can call it as a step down chopper. For any circuit, by seeing itself, you can't say whether it is step up or step down. By knowing the output voltage expression, and and from that expression, by varying duty cycle alpha value or delta value, you can simply say whether it is a step up or step down or up by down. So it is the fundamental formula for a step down chopper. And just see this expression, you are getting V naught is equal to T naught by T into Vs. If anybody wants to represent the same equation with respect to frequency, yes, there is a possibility. That means we know that the frequency is the reciprocal of time period. So you can write 1 by time period as frequency. So the total equation becomes V naught is equal to 1 by T is frequency, T on and Vs. Here that is the expression. V naught is equal to F into T on into Vs, where F is known as chopping frequency. That means you can represent the output voltage with respect to frequency and with respect to fire duty cycle value also. So it is the basic operation regarding step down chopper. If any doubt, please ask me. So after completing this step down chopper, we will move for the step up chopper also. So see the circuit diagram of step up chopper. When you compare this step up chopper with respect to step down, The arrangement is completely different for you. Just observe the circuit diagram for a glimpses of seconds, then I will go for the operation. That means, yeah, we are moving on. That means in this chopper, you have to explain, not in this, in for any chopper, you have to explain the circuit operation when chopper is on and when chopper is off. It is the basic diagram of a step up chopper. And here, just wait. The second figure, that is figure B, is indicates when chopper is on. What about the circuit operation? And figure C is when chopper is in off condition, what about the chopper construction and operation? And figure A is the basic step of chopper. In the last chopper, we know that when chopper is in on, you're going to get some output voltage. When chopper is in off condition, there is no possibility of getting any output voltage. And now we will go for step up and we will compare both are same or different, right? And coming to figure B, when chopper is on, it behaves like a closed switch. That means it is a short circuit path. Whenever the supply is given, the inductance stores the energy. And after the inductance, you have two paths. One is chopper path and another one is diode path. Will you just guess which path is taken by the current? The diode path or chopper path? You have two paths. Or it will consider the two paths. Can anyone guess? Initially, the current takes which path? Anyone?
Through the diode, ma'am.
Actually, here the chopper is closed. That means at any path, the current prefers the low resistance path. Is it right or not?
On, ma'am.
Exactly. And depend upon this supply voltage, our diode is in forward bias condition. That means it has some initial resistance values
Yes,
also.
ma'am.
That means a low resistance is present here. And here there is no resistance. So initially the current flows in this chopper path only. It does not flows in diode path. Why? Because compared to chopper path, in this path the resistance value is existed. Because of this reason, the chopper path is taken by the current. And the path is supply voltage, inductance, chopper and back. Then here there is no voltage depend upon the supply voltage. That means no output voltage is going to be existed. And when this chopper is in off condition, the switch is behaves like an opened switch. Now after inductance, the current again you have two paths. One is open circuit path, second one is diode path. And we know that always the current prefers the closed path only and it does not flows in open circuit path. So here the current takes the path of supply voltage, inductance, diode, load and back to supply voltage. Again, I am repeating supply voltage, inductance, diode, load and back to supply voltage. That means during this condition, there is a possibility of entering the current into the load. Whenever our input current is entering into the load only, then only there is the possibility of getting output current and voltage. So here you are getting some output voltage when chopper is in off condition and some current is flowing across the load, that is output current. So which is a complete opposite to the previous circuit operation, that is step down chopper. So in step up chopper, when there is chopper is in on condition means there is no output voltage and output current. And when chopper is in off condition, there is a possibility of getting some output voltage and output current. So these are the waveforms. Just first of all, you have to draw the supply voltage, output current and output voltage. No need to draw the supply voltage here. And it is a turn on time. Just observe my annotation here. Our supply voltage is DC, so you have to draw a constant line. And whenever coming to output voltage, it is the turn on time. Already you know that during turn on time, there is no possibility of getting any output voltage. Output voltage is 0. Next, during turn off time, here you are getting some output voltage. So please draw a waveform. Just wait. So during turn off time, output voltage is existed, so a peak is going to be appeared. The same thing is going to be repeated continuously. And according to the, then coming to the output current waveform, during turn on time, there is no current. And during turn off, actually, the output current value is going to be decreased. Why? Because the inductance is going to deliver the energy. So current value is going to be decreased. And during, what is the basic sense is, during turn on time, our inductance is going to absorb the energy to the circuit. During turn on, our inductance is going to absorb the energy. That means current value is increased. And during turn off time, our inductance is going to deliver the energy. That means the current value is going to be decreased. The same thing is going to be represented in the output current. Here I1 and I2 are the minimum and maximum values of the currents. Always you know that the x-axis parameter is time period t. So this is the basic things regarding step up chopper. That means this step up chopper, you can say from the, so in this chopper also you have to say it is step up or step down depending on the output voltage expression only. And here just see the screen. Here you have to derive the expression for energy stored by the inductor and energy released by the inductor. Just observe the screen. During turn on time period, inductor stores the energy and the stored energy is given by. The basic formula is W indicates the energy, in means storing, turn on time. Voltage across the inductor, that is nothing but our supply voltage. Average current through the inductor and corresponding time period. Time period means whether it is on time or off time. You know that it is turn on time, so we have to represent here T on. And average current is, already you know that our in chopper, our current is fluctuating in between the two values I1 and I2. So average current is nothing but I1 plus I2 by 2. So say it is equation number 1. And next, during turn off time, what is the amount of energy released by the inductor? Same formula. W off is equal to energy voltage is nothing but VL is equal to V naught minus Vs, which is getting from our circuit diagram. Please see the circuit. And again, average current is I1 plus I2 by 2. And corresponding time period is off time. Whenever you are comparing these two equations, that means energy stored by the inductor and energy released by the inductor, compare these two values and do the simplification. Finally, you will get V naught is equal to Vs into 1 minus alpha. See the final expression. Why? Because already we have discussed this in our previous sessions. So see the final expression V naught. You are getting V naught is equal to Vs into 1 by 1 minus alpha. Again, what you have to say here is vary the value of alpha here from 0 to 1. Just initially provide the value alpha is equal to 0. Substitute the value of 0, 1 minus 1, 0. So whenever alpha is 0 means 1 minus 0, 1, 1 by 1, 1, Vs into 1. So Vs. So whenever alpha is equal to 0, you are getting V naught is equal to Vs. And in next, substitute the value of alpha as 1. Why? Because we have to substitute the minimum and maximum values of duty cycle. Then we have a basic idea what amount the output voltage going to be existed for minimum and maximum values. For alpha value of max, that means for duty cycle value of minimum, you are getting the supply voltage as supply, V naught as Vs. And when then substitute alpha as 1, 1 minus 1, 0, 1 by 0, infinity, infinity into something, infinity. So finally, V naught value you are getting as infinity. So minimum value you are getting is Vs and maximum value you are getting as infinity. So by seeing these values, can we say it is a step up or step down chopper? What can we say? Is it step up or step down?
Step up, ma'am.
So we can say it is a step up chopper. So this is the basic theory regarding a step up or step down chopper, which is required for us. Just wait. Which is required for us in order to explain about present quadrant choppers. And next one is, and the last basic chopper is step up by down chopper. So the circuit, just listen, for any chopper, remember that just it is enough to explain the chopper operation in two conditions. That is, when chopper is on, what happens for corresponding devices, and when chopper is on and off. During these conditions, explain the remaining elements' purpose and corresponding output parameters, either they are existing or not existing. For any circuit, it is enough for us. So next we will move for the step up by down chopper. It is the basic circuit diagram. And by seeing the circuit diagram itself, tell me, any one of you, when chopper is on, that means the switch is closed here. Here there is any possibility of getting output voltage for us?
Yes, ma'am.
The question is clear and listen carefully. When chopper is in on condition, there is any possibility of getting the output voltage?
ఉండదు మ్యామ్. డయోడ్ రివర్స్ బైస్ లో ఉంది
Yes, ma'am.
కాబట్టి అటువైపు వెళ్దు మ్యామ్.
Exactly. Here there is possibility or not possibility?
నాట్ పాసిబిలిటీ మ్యామ్.
That means there is no possibility of getting output voltage when chopper is on condition. Why? Because
Yes, ma'am.
whenever supply voltage is given, chopper comes into on state. But next, here you have two paths. One is diode path and second one is inductor path. And here,
Yes, ma'am.
depends upon supply voltage, our device diode comes into reverse bias condition. So the current does not prefer the reverse bias condition. Already you know the basics of our devices, that is basic divide operation. So the current does not choose the path of a diode. So whenever chopper is in on condition, our current taken path is supply voltage 239 mute yourself, supply voltage, chopper, inductance, and back to supply voltage. And during this condition, our inductance is going to store the energy. And now when chopper is in off condition, what about the output voltage? Is it exist or not?
అవ్వదు
Just think
అనుకుంటున్నా మ్యామ్.
once. Yes, why?
అవ్వదు
Because
మ్యామ్.
when chopper is in off condition means depending upon the inductance value, there is a possibility of getting output voltage. Is it okay? That means the inductance energy is going to be delivered and corresponding current flowing path is inductance, load, and back to diode and back to inductance. During this path only the current takes place. So when the chopper is in off condition, then only there is a possibility of getting here the output voltage, which is similar to step up chopper we have discussed. Is it right? That means when chopper is on, there is no output voltage. When chopper is off, there is output voltage. So is it clear to you?
ఎస్
Is it
మ్యామ్.
clear or
అర్థమైంది
not?
మ్యామ్. క్లియర్ మ్యామ్.
So just observe the derivation, which is similar to that of previous topic.
Madam,
Yes. After
Capacitor-
completing this topic, I will clear the doubts to you. Okay. Just a small waveform is there. After completing this, I will clear the doubt. Okay, Chandu?
Okay, madam.
Just observe the derivation. I'm not going to explain all the steps. Why? Because already we know. So see this. Finally, you are getting V naught is equal to Vs into, here you can say alpha or delta. But my suggestion is treat it as delta. Delta by 1 minus delta. So vary the value of duty cycle from 0 to 0.5 in one case and 0.5 to 1. Check the instance. That means initially provide the duty cycle value is 0. 0 by something, you will get 0. 0 into something, 0. So initial value is 0. And next put the value of 0.5. Is my voice is audible to you? Are you getting any disturbance?
It is clear, madam.
Okay, right. So by varying duty cycle values, you will get the corresponding chopper operation as sometimes, that is in between 0 to 0.5, you will get step down chopper operation. And whenever from 0.5 to 1, you are going to get step up chopper. Please provide some values and check it once. Is it right or not? And for this chopper, that means step up by step down, there is no need to draw the waveforms of this corresponding chopper. It is enough to explain the circuit operation and derivation. From the derivation itself, you have to know whether it is, that means from which value to which value it is step up and which value to which value it is step down, like that. Right. So with this, the basic chopper operations are completed.